I look so white because I'm just gonna spin you around and show you what it looks like outside right now so you can just scream with me. What is this? Do you see how much snow there is? This is absurd. Yeah, this is sad enough to the point that I had to call into work today because no buses are running to where I live because I live like halfway up a mountain. It's fine. I'm fine. But if you saw my last video, you may know that I was given an offer to accept a position for the program that I was applying for, which you guys are very nice about in the comments of that video, and I'm very excited about. But as I said, I was planning on vlogging like bits and pieces of my journey, and I started to edit them and there's like 40 minutes of footage. So I just thought I would pop in today and kind of talk to break it up a little bit. So this will be part one, which will be like my beforehand and preparing and all of that stuff. And then I will have a part two video, which will be like actual interview details and stuff like that. And then in the future, I'm planning on doing a video on all the stuff that's like necessary when I go through like what I'm looking at with housing. I'm kind of thinking about doing a series on my other channel about like packing and how I'm figuring out what to pack. And then the way that I did like my reveal for my acceptance and my like role placement, I think I'm probably gonna do that for my location placement because I'm excited. I did get my #1 role placement, but now that I'm seeing everything that encompasses, you could still get a less than ideal job under that umbrella. But yeah, so if you want to see like my pre-interview stuff, that is now. Hello, it's me. I was wearing this makeup in another video, so I look exactly the same. I'm sorry. I mentioned this in my last video, and no one aggressively objected to it. So I thought I would do it. I thought I would just walk you guys through my experience applying and interviewing and all of that good stuff for the program that I'm currently in the middle of trying to get into. A little bit about it. It is the Disney CEPs, the Cultural Exchange Program. It is a 3-month exchange program for international students. Me being Canadian, obviously. I feel like people still forget that. So to give you a little bit of background on my process, application opened for this September 25th. I only know this day because it's the same. I'm proving myself right now with what I'm going to say in a second. It was the same day that I got hit in the head and got a concussion. So that September 25th is when I applied. You can go onto like the Disney Internationals program website. They have all the info there. You pretty much upload your resume, your cover letter. I was freaking out over my cover letter, but pretty much it's like every other cover letter, but towards an exchange program instead of towards a job. And you upload those and you fill a little form being like, I'm Canadian, I'm over the age of, I don't know, 18, that sounds right. I'm eligible to work, I have a Canadian passport, all of that good stuff. And then you sit and you wait. And you almost kind of forget that it was a thing that happened, if you're me. Here we go. So on December 14th, of 2017, I received a billion emails from them, pretty much just saying that I got through to the next stage of the recruitment process, and I had 5 days to book everything with them. So you go online, you book your interview time based on what city you're in. I chose the earliest interview time on the only day that was in Vancouver. They had one in Vancouver, 2 in Toronto, and then I think Quebec City and Montreal were the other ones. You book that, you fill out all these like documents on the website, and then you sit and you wait again. My interview day was on January 27th, so it was about a week and a half ago now. And I will cut to, I filmed a little bit the day before. I also just kind of talk about skincare, because why not? But you can skip through that if you don't want to see it. And then I have a little clip from the day of my interview, so I will show those guys there. And then I'll be back with you here. So today is Thursday. This week is literally just the week of running around and doing errands. So yesterday I got my brows tinted. I have nothing in my brows right now. They just look like this. It's a miracle. And then today I'm going to get my nails filled because I'm not even like really supposed to have nails for this. But I thought I would get them like filed down and pretty much do something like this, but maybe a little bit more opaque. They look janky right now. It's been 3 weeks. And then I'm getting my nose ring changed out tonight. So right now, I don't know, you can see, there you go. It's like a little loop right now, and I'm gonna get it changed out to like a horseshoe one so I can flip it up. And I also have class, so that'll be tons of fun. I did other stuff the other day and printed out my paperwork and all that, but I'll let you know about that later. So if you can't tell, it's like a million hours later. I am clearly back home. I got my nails fixed. I like actually love them this time. The girl killed this shape. And I got this nose ring put in. I got these ones so I can then flip it up and pretend it doesn't exist. And I just took a shower and I shaved because I hate doing things the night before, like actual things, because it stresses me out. So I feel like it's the same thing, tell everyone with skincare, is don't do anything new like the night before an important like event or anything like that, because if you don't know how your body's gonna react, you completely screw yourself over. Now I'm just gonna do some like treatmenty things, because like I said, I don't like doing things the night before in case I screw up my face. So if you don't care about skincare, I'm sorry, you can skip past this, but I'm gonna throw in a quick little mask. This is my favorite, like I know it's gonna do something and also like not destroy my face mask. Brand is Ren. I've had this bottle for a billion years, so don't be like me. Use your skincare in a reasonable amount of time. But it's the glycol lactic mask. She looks like this. You just slather it on. I find I don't have sensitive skin, but even people who are a little bit more sensitive, it's like an exfoliating mask that isn't gonna like freak out your skin a ton. I'm trying to get her in all of my nooks and crannies. I'm also really glad I like gave myself the day before off, so I'm not like stressed out running around. What else do we want to do right now? I'm just gonna use this guy. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I just have a little BB size. Slather that on. And I'm gonna look like a greasy animal for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so I brushed the hair. So wash the mask off. My skin feels nice and smooth and happy. And now I'm just gonna throw some more stuff on top of it. I'm just throwing on a hydrating serum before I moisturize. This one's buffet from The Ordinary. It's like 15 bucks, I'm pretty sure. It's super cheap. Tap this bad boy in. This is also from Ren. This is their Evercalm mask. This is really good if your skin is angry, reactive, red, dry. It looks a little bit white, even though I'm so white that like honestly, this is kind of just the color of my face. I'm not gonna lie. And that is my face. The only other thing I did today is I got paperwork filled out at school, so I need like a confirmation of enrollment. I did that. I got like a file folder to put my stuff into. Like I said, nails, nose ring. What is my cat doing? The only thing I'm stressed about is I ordered earrings because right now I have little holes in my ears, which I was trying to cover up. I ordered earrings at the beginning of January, and they were supposed to arrive like 10 to 4 days ago, and they still haven't come. So they emailed the seller and they haven't gone back to me, so we might be running around doing that tomorrow, but I will let you know. Until then, we're going to relax, we're going to sleep. Good night. Whew. Okay, we're back. It is the next day. Tomorrow, yesterday, I don't know how to label these because I'm filming over like a bunch of days, but we have a slight bump in the road. How I was saying yesterday, I think that I had ordered earrings. I got a notification either last night or this morning that I had a package to pick up, and I was like, oh great, it'll be that package. Yeah, it wasn't. It was something else random. So that pretty much makes it so tomorrow I have to wear my hair down, which is cool and all, but now I need to do my hair. So we're gonna do a quick face wash, and then we're gonna do that, which I'm not excited to do. I hate doing my hair. For someone that has a lot of hair, I hate. My like favorite thing in the world is when you're wearing a full face of makeup, which I am today, obviously, and doing an oil cleanse. Oh, it's just like the most satisfying thing ever. Also, Looks like my camera is actually gonna die in like 4 minutes. So I'm gonna wash this off and then I'll hit you up when I'm not covered in oil. So I thought I would say a quick goodbye before I was really out of here. I am going to be very early. My alarm is going off again. One sec. Yeah, so it's like 7:30-ish. Takes me like less than an hour to get downtown, but I'm giving myself an hour just to be safe. This is what my face looks like. I'm always like, just do like natural makeup so you don't look like crazy and done up, and then I end up wearing full face of makeup anyways. It's fine. I curled my hair, but I have so much hair that it kind of just immediately falls out, so we're gonna ignore that. I'm just wearing, this is just like a small, like, ignore that I'm half perched on my bed. This is just like a little black dress. We got tights, small little cardigan, my little castle necklace. And then all I'm wearing here is, I finally got a replacement for my Pandora bracelet that broke like months and months and months ago. So last night I was able to put all my favorite little Disney charms on it. So I have the ones that were originally there, and then I have like a Disney Parks one. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a tiny Eeyore. So yeah, hopefully I'm there early enough to go get food because I am freaking starving, but don't want to cook right now. But yeah, I'm stressed, but that's fine. I'm sure everything will be okay, but I will talk to you probably, I'm going to lunch with someone afterwards, so probably when I get home from everything, and I will let you know how it went. Keep your fingers crossed for me, even though they're gonna see this way in the future, so, but like mentally, think positive thoughts still. Okay, bye. So that kind of sums up my days before, when I get to prep, the things that I brought with me, stuff like that, and just like general nerves. Like I said, in my next video I'm going to talk about my interview details, my experience going to the interviews. I go in depth a lot with the kind of questions I was asked. So if you're thinking of applying to one of these programs, all things that I was asked versus things that other people were asked. So yeah, if you want to listen to that, follow my life, feel free to subscribe. As always, all my links to everything are down below, and I will see you guys very, very shortly. Bye.